Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at ChicnScratch. This is the project we're making today. It opens up just like this, so it will hold 5 Hershey Nuggets. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video. You want to see what I did this weekend before we get started? I made our Halloween fabric baskets. So Dave and I went to the lake house and I did a lot of sewing. Aren't these so cute? So this is one of the patterns, or one of the, these cats are just too funny, aren't they? And then this is the other one. Okay. We have Misty Moonlight that measures 5.5 by 5. Wait, we're going to put it over. Another piece that measures 3 3/4 by 7. Scraps of basic white. And then silver foil. I'm turning it upside down because it kind of glares. And then we have 6 pieces of the, and I actually did this wrong. Okay, so I messed up and I just caught it. So luckily I caught it. This paper is what? So this piece here is from the Whimsy and Wonder pack. Look how beautiful that side is. And that measures 1.5 by 4 7/8. And then these 5 pieces are from the Penguin Playmates, and they measure 3 by 1. And there's supposed to be 5. Oh, here's the 5th one. Okay. So if you watched week 2 of the 12 weeks of Halloween, it was this darling nugget box. So we are making a smaller version. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to start with this piece here. So we're going to stamp first. I like to always do that in the beginning. The stamp set that we're using is Encircled in Warmth. This greeting right here, wishing you love, joy, and happiness this coming year. Misty Moonlight. I love this color. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Way back, umpteen years ago, in my early 20s, navy was one of my favorite colors, and definitely one of my favorite colors to wear. I think I had probably 20 dresses. Now, we're using 3 sets of dies today, so we're going to be using the Tasteful Touches. The Christmas Trees is where we're going to get these little stars, and then the Stitched Rectangle. So we're going to go ahead and cut this out, and then we're going to use our foil to cut the other pieces out. Okay, so I'm going to get my little mini machine. Okay, so let's put this in here. And I'm actually not cutting that out with that one. I almost did the wrong thing. We're using the Stitched Rectangle to cut the greeting out. Okay, I better get my purple tape. I don't want this to shift at all. There's that one. And then we'll cut the Isn't that beautiful? And then now we want to take the little stars. Oh goodness, Bella's barking. She doesn't normally bark. She must see another animal. There's a road behind our house, and when she sees other animals, she barks. When we were gone this weekend, we got 2 alarm notices on our alarm system. There was a black cat and on our back patio that set our alarm off. I mean, it didn't set the alarm off. It just gave me a notification. And then there was a coyote in our driveway on Sunday morning at like 5 a.m. Yeah, a coyote. He looked pretty scraggly. I think he was hungry. Okay, we're going to move those aside for now. And we're going to take these pieces. So the first score line is 1/2 inch and 1 1/8, 1/2 inch and 1 1/8, 1/2 inch, 1 1/8, 1/2 inch, 1 1/8. Since this is a different measurement, I do have a new box template for this, so it's already ready. I'll give a link to it after the video. So I know that the video's been cutting in and out, so you'll have the measurements on the PDF, okay? On the 5 1/2 inch side, I'm going to score at 3/4, 2 3/8, 3 1/8, and 4 3/4. So this size box was actually requested to me. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But last week when I shared the 9 nugget box, someone asked if I could do a 5. Okay, so I'm just going to fold and burnish with my bone folder. Did I do this right? Yeah, I think. Did I? Yeah. Now we're going to do some cutting. And I'm going to get my box template so that I can make sure that I cut the right thing. So over here on this side, I'm going to remove both of these blocks, and I'm going to do the same thing over here, except I didn't fold on that one. So okay, now over here, repeat. And for this one, I'm going to cut up and then remove this block and then trim that. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. And now repeat that over on the other side. I can hear David walking upstairs. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, that's how it looks. So now we're going to put our liquid glue on these 4 tabs. Okay, so I'm going to do one side at a time. So I'm just going to attach it to the side here and hold it just a second to let it dry. And the same thing over here. Okay, that should be good. And now this one, and this one. We're going to fold this end in, and then we're going to fold these sides in, but we're going to add some liquid glue first, okay? if this video gets interrupted and you can't see how to make the project tomorrow, if the recording doesn't help you make the project, I will refilm it and get it posted, because this is a really cute project. And like I said, I had someone request this size specifically, so okay, there's that part. Now this is going to slide in there. So I'm just going to put some tear and tape. So now for our nuggets, I'm not going to decorate all 5 of them. I did cut the cardstock, but if we have time at the end, I'll go ahead and do that, because I've been giving these projects to my friend Sandra so she can use them. I usually use glue dots to do this, but then backwards glue dots they're getting to me. Okay, that's how it's going to look. Set those aside for now. Okay, so look, this is my August host code. If you want to place an order, you get a free gift. But not my Chick Rewards people. I need to do a new video on Chick Rewards, because my ladies love that too. Don't forget to enter to win the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And if you'd like to join my team, I'd love to have you. Just let me know. I'd be happy to give you a call and we can talk about it. Okay, that's my commercial break. So now I'm going to slide this on the box, and we're going to add this layer here. So I'm just going to, wouldn't this be beautiful on there? But I'm covering it up. Now we're going to take this piece here, and we're going to pop it up onto the silver foil. So I'm going to use 2 dimensionals. Put that on the back. Oh, I've probably lost all my stars I cut out. Let's hope not. Did I? No, they're there. Yay! Okay, this is going to go here, so I'm going to use... I'm going to take this metallic mesh. I love this stuff. I was so glad when it carried over. I had bought several containers of it because I knew that I was going to use it even on non-Stampin' Up stuff. Isn't it so beautiful on there? Is that crooked? It was crooked, I think. And now I'm going to use a glue dot for that. And then we want to add our little embellishments, which is those little stars I cut out. And you don't have to use these. You could use rhinestones. But since I do have them, I want to use them. So I'm just going to put a little smear of liquid glue on my silicone mat. And then I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool, the putty end this time. So I'm going to be doing surgery here. Just kidding. So that one is going to go up here. Come on. There we go. You want to make sure you keep your cap on your putty in. Okay, so what do you think? So here's the one with all the nuggets decorated. Isn't that so pretty? It's very classy looking. You know what? I thought I popped this up. It doesn't look popped up. Probably because I squashed it. Okay, guys. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on Wednesday.